Good morning, boys. Welcome back. Let us continue the lesson, The Gift of Magi. Turn to page number 5. You have cut off your hair? Asked Jim laboriously, as if he had not arrived at that patent fact yet, even after the hardest mental labor. Cut it off and sold it, said Della. Don't you like me just as well? Anyhow, I am me without my hair, ain't I? Jim was tired and he wearily asked Della, You've cut off your hair? As if he did not realize her short hair even after talking to her. So Della answered, Cut it off and sold it also. Don't I look nice? Don't you like me? Anyhow, I am me without my hair, she said. Jim looked about the room curiously. You say your hair is gone, he said, with an air almost of idiocy. You needn't look for it, said Della. It's sold, I tell you. Sold and gone too. It's Christmas Eve, boy. Be good to me, for it went for you. Maybe the hairs of my head were numbered, she went on with sudden serious sweetness, but nobody could ever count my love for you. Shall I put the chops on, Jim? Jim looked around in the room very curiously. Curiously means eagerly. And he said, You say your hair is gone? Where did it go? And he was looking over all the room like foolishly. So Della answered, You needn't look for it. You see, they are sold and they are gone too. Come on now, it's Christmas Eve today. Be good to me because my hair went for you only. I sold them for you only. So she said, maybe my head were numbered. My hair of my head were numbered. But no one can count my love for you, she says, because she has got some price for her hair. When she sold her hair, she has got some money for it. And that's why she says, my hair of my head were numbered. But no one can count my love for you. And then suddenly she tries to divert Jim, asking him, Shall I put the chops on, Jim? Out of his trance, Jim seemed quickly to wake. He enfolded his Della. $8 a week or $1,000,000 a year? What is the difference? A mathematician or a wit would give you the wrong answer. The Magi brought valuable gifts, but that was not among them. This dark assertion will be illuminated later on. So Jim slowly came out of his trance and then he enfolded Della into his arms and he said, $8 a week or $1,000,000 a year? What makes the difference? A mathematician or a wit will definitely give you the wrong answer. Wit means intelligent person. The Magi brought valuable gifts. Magi are the wise men who brought gifts at the birth of Jesus Christ, who was born in Bethlehem and he was born in a manger. So the Magi are not among them, but still they brought gifts for each of them. They brought for each other. The dark assertion will be illuminated. Now, we are talking about Magi. Now, this claim will be explained later on. Jim drew a package from his overcoat pocket and threw it upon the table. Don't make any mistake, Dell, he said, about me. I don't think there's anything in the way of a haircut or a shave or a shampoo that could make me like you any less. But if you'll unwrap that package, you may see why you had me going a while at first. So slowly, Jim took out a package from his overcoat pocket and then he threw it upon the table. And why did he throw it? We will know it later on. So he talks to Della and he says, "Please don't mistake me, Della. Even if you cut your hair, now this haircut or a shave or a shampoo will not make my love any less for you. Will not make him love any less for Della." So, and he asks, "If you unwrap the package, you will see why I was in such a state when I entered into the room." White fingers and Nibble tore at the string and paper, and then an ecstatic scream of joy, and then, alas, a quick feminine change to hysterical tears and wails, necessitating the immediate employment of all the comforting powers of the lord of the flat. So Della tried to open the package. White fingers and Nibble means quickly moving. She tore the string and the paper and she tried to open it, and she became ecstatic. She screamed, and it was overwhelming happiness and joy. And then, alas, the gloom engulfed, and suddenly there was a feminine change to hysterical tears. Hysterical means uncontrolled emotions. And then wails also, cry. Wail means cry, which made Lord of the Flat. Who is the Lord of the Flat now? Jim. He came and he started comforting Della.